Well, Easter is this Sunday, and many families will celebrate with a nice glazed ham. It's an Easter tradition, of course, but what do you do with all those leftovers?
Well, I can tell you what I would do with all those leftovers, but we got some great ideas for you this morning. Our friend Nick Chase with Friendly Nick's Butcher in Fort Collins is joining us for some more of that. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
It's the perfect tie of two as well.
I love this so much. Okay, you know for a fact we always have so many leftovers after the holiday.
Hams are big, 8, 10 pounds, something like that.
Yeah.
Someone starts talking politics, somebody leaves, and now you got leftovers. So, you know, we're going to figure out what to do with it.
We know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, I do. I've been there. So I wanted to bring you guys some ideas of things you could do that are really simple and really easy to use all your leftovers with.
Okay.
I did a breakfast, lunch, and a dinner aspect of it.
Great.
So breakfast, we made this ham and cheese sausage. Basically, all it is a little bit of pork, all your chopped ham, some cheese, and then sage, garlic, salt, and pepper. And you can put it into a patty. You can also link it into a sausage.
That's brilliant.
And they're real easy, you know, it's a real simple thing, just fry up for breakfast or put on a sandwich or whatever.
Well, and you know, I'm thinking like too, add a little jalapeno to that, you know, get some spice in there. Yes.
Absolutely.
Brilliant. Okay, what else do we got?
Well, for lunch, and I'll have you make this if you want to. We're doing what is called, it's called a plowman sandwich. So what would happen is the farmers would go out into the field, plowing their field, turning dirt, all that. And then middle of the day, farm's way back there. You're still hungry, so you bring out your food.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of butter, really nice creamy butter, a little bit of pickles, all mixed in together. So this is what we're
looking at right here. This looks awesome. Let me see here. There you go. See in that right there? It kind of almost, it looks like a potato salad situation.
You're not going to want to eat it like that.
Okay.
I'm not going to stop you.
Okay, I won't. I promise.
And pickles.
So yeah, it's super rich, creamy butter. Yeah, just spread it right on the bread.
Alrighty. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, just really nice creamy butter. Pickles to kind of that sweetness and that sourness to offset the richness of the butter. And then you add all your extra leftover ham, and you got a really simple, really beautiful, delicious sandwich.
Oh my gosh!
You've been reading my diary with the butter part of it.
I know, exactly. You can never have enough butter, right?
Yeah. But yeah, what makes it nice is that as long as you take really quality ingredients, simple food like this can be absolutely amazingly delicious.
Just flip it over, and oh my
gosh!
It. Should I try it?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's dig in. Oh, oh man!
I love this.
And while you're chewing on that.
That was good. Plowman sandwich, you say, huh? All righty.
Plowman sandwich. Easy.
Look at that.
Sold. And then what is this third plate you have here?
So the last thing I did was red beans and rice. Red beans and rice, traditional like Louisiana Creole staple. You know, just cooked rice, red beans braised with a little bit of, usually it's a pork hock, but instead we did the chopped ham. And then I also made what I called a ham dewey. So it's an andouille sausage that I mixed a lot of extra ham in. Not something you would need to do, but yeah, just cook your beans, add your ham, put it over some rice. Easiest thing in the world. This
is brilliant. Where did you get a lot of these ideas from? Is it just you had, like, you know, you were like, what do I got to do with this? And
it's, you know, I opened a butcher shop because I wasn't cooking anymore. So I still like to work with food and I still like to play with it a lot. So this is kind of my creative outlet. So whenever I get asked to do something like this, it just gets all the gears turning. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to make this, I'm going to make this, I'm going to make this, and just start.
You think about the money that this saves people, though. They're not going out and getting more food. They're going to use what's in their fridge.
Well, when you buy an $80 ham,
that's true. You need to use every little bit of it.
Absolutely.
Well, this is so great. Great ideas. I would not have thought of this. This looks amazing.
Actually, it really is good.
I can tell you.
I'm going to take one more bite.
He's been eyeing it since he put it down. Thank you so much for coming in. Really
Thank you for having me back. I appreciate
Great ideas. Hope you have a great
Nick, you're our favorite.
weekend.
You come back anytime, my friend.
All right.